Have you ever noticed something strange? Two people can earn almost the exact same salary. They live in the same city. They pay the same prices. They work similar jobs. Yet 10 years later, one of them is financially free while the other is still waiting for the next paycheck. What happened? Did one of them get lucky? Did they discover some secret investment? Did they inherit money? Most of the time, the answer is no. The difference comes down to a few small decisions that nobody pays attention to when they're young. Tiny choices. Choices so boring that social media never talks about them. But those boring choices quietly decide who becomes wealthy and who stays stuck. My name is Nick, and today I'm going to show you 7 financial habits that separate ordinary earners from future millionaires. Not 7 years from now. Not after winning the lottery. Starting today. And the last habit is so powerful that if you master it, you'll be ahead of most people you know. Let's begin. Imagine 2 friends, Ryan and Ethan. Both are 25 years old. Both earn $50,000 a year. Both graduate from the same college. Both start working at the same company. From the outside, their lives look identical. But their futures couldn't be more different. Ryan believes money is meant to be enjoyed. Whenever he gets paid, he rewards himself. New shoes, new gadgets, weekend trips, food deliveries. Nothing crazy, just small purchases. Meanwhile, Ethan does something unusual. Every payday, before spending anything, he moves a portion of his income into investments. Not because he's rich, not because he's obsessed with money, because he understands one simple truth. The first person you pay should be your future self. Most people do the opposite. They pay because what gets left over after spending is rarely enough to build wealth. Now here's where things get interesting. Ryan receives a raise, a bigger paycheck. Finally, life is getting easier. Or so he thinks. Within months, he upgrades his lifestyle. A nicer apartment, a newer phone, more subscriptions, more convenience, more expenses. Suddenly the raise disappears. His income increased, but his financial position stayed exactly the same. This is called lifestyle inflation, and it's one of the biggest reasons people stay broke no matter how much they earn. The problem isn't income. The problem is expansion. Every time money increases, expenses grow to match it, like pouring water into a bucket with no bottom. Ethan receives the same raise, but instead of increasing his spending, he increases his investments. His lifestyle remains stable. His assets grow. One decision, 2 completely different outcomes. Habit number 2. Increase investments when income increases, not expenses. Now let's talk about something nobody likes discussing. Debt. Not all debt is bad, but high-interest debt is financial quicksand. The deeper you step, the harder it becomes to escape. Imagine trying to climb a mountain while someone pulls you backward. That's what 20% interest feels like. Every month your money works hard, and every month the interest takes a piece of it away. Many people think investing should come first. But paying off high-interest debt is often the best investment you'll ever make. Because eliminating a guaranteed 20% loss is better than chasing uncertain gains. Habit number 3. Destroy high-interest debt as quickly as possible. Now here's a lesson that changed everything for Ethan. And it might change everything for you too. The wealthy don't buy things. They buy cash flow. Read that again. Their pockets. Stocks. Businesses. Rental properties. Dividend investments, things that continue working after the purchase is made. Every dollar can either become a worker or a consumer. Consumers take money. Workers make money. Habit number 4. Turn every extra dollar into an employee. Let it work for you. Now let's discuss something almost nobody understands. Time. Everyone thinks wealth is created by money. It isn't. Wealth is created by time. Money is simply the fuel. Time is the engine. Imagine planting 2 trees. One today, one 10 years later. Even if both receive the same water and sunlight, the first tree will always be larger. Investing works exactly the same way. The earlier dollars grow the longest. And the longest growing dollars create the biggest fortunes. This is why waiting is so expensive. Habit number 5. Start before you feel ready, because nobody ever feels ready. Now let me tell you about a dangerous trap. Comparison. Ryan spends hours scrolling through social media, watching luxury vacations, luxury cars, luxury lifestyles. He feels behind. He feels unsuccessful. He feels like everyone else is winning. But social media shows spending, not wealth. The person driving a luxury car might be drowning in debt. The person quietly investing every month rarely posts about it. Real wealth is usually invisible, and invisible things don't get likes. Habit number 6. Stop comparing lifestyles. Start comparing financial habits, because habits create outcomes, not appearances. And finally, the most powerful habit of all, patience. The habit nobody wants, the habit everybody needs. We live in a world addicted to speed, fast food, fast internet, fast success. But wealth doesn't care about speed, cares about consistency. The market doesn't reward excitement, it rewards endurance. The people who become wealthy aren't usually the smartest. They're the ones who stay in the game the longest, while everyone else quits, while everyone else gets distracted, while everyone else starts over. They keep going, month after month, year after year, decade after decade. Habit number 7. Stay invested long enough for the magic to happen, because compound interest is slow, until suddenly it isn't. And here's the truth nobody tells you. Financial freedom isn't about yachts. It's not about private jets. It's not about impressing strangers. It's about options. It's about sleeping peacefully. It's about choosing work instead of needing it. It's about knowing an emergency won't destroy your life. It's about freedom. That's what all of this is really about. Ryan eventually realizes this, but he starts late. Ethan starts early. Same salary, same opportunities, different habits, different future. And that's the lesson. Wealth isn't usually built through one giant decision. It's built through hundreds of tiny decisions repeated for years. Boring decisions, quiet decisions, invisible decisions, the kind nobody applauds, until one day the results become impossible to ignore. So here's my challenge for you. Pick just one habit from today's video. Not all 7, just one. And start today. Because 10 years from now, you'll either wish you had started, or you'll be grateful that you did. The choice begins with the very next paycheck. And nobody can make it except you. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because on this channel, we don't chase quick money. We build lasting wealth. And remember, the best time to start was years ago. The second best time is today.